We are live. Okay. So, hold up. Good, mama. Stick right there. I think that's good. Alright. We are here. Wait, let me get my stuff. She's going full hair. Alright. First live stream. We are going to be doing the France versus Iraq game, and then we're going to do Norway versus Senegal. We won't do the 10 p.m. one because that one will be on way too late. So, here let me go to the game's about to start. Literally in 3 minutes. So, yeah, I'll commentate on it. I'm not upside in. Or upper. Do I need to do it this way? Why is it like... What? Like that's good, but why is it not? Is it fan too loud? I don't think it's that. No, I think we're good. I think we just need that look. No, I think that's it. Yeah, it's better. Okay. So, mute myself. Okay. So, for France, we got Mike Magnan, Lucas Digne, William Saliba, David Upamecano, Jules Koundé, Adrian Rabiot, Manu Kone, Bradley Barcolo, Usama Dembele, Michael Olise, and Kylian Mbappe. So yeah, there's all them substitutes. We could deal with those later. We got Ahmed Bazel for Iraq, Marcus Doski, Antam Hashim, Zaid Tassim, Hussein Ali, Ahmed Quasam, Zinde Iqbal, Amir Alamari, Zaid Ismail, Burma Vavish, and yeah, that's good. Okay. So, there's Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, where did he go? Yeah, sorry, this is my first one. I can't come. No. Okay, so apparently we'll fix the live stream after this. We'll do it at the 7 p.m. one. I'll fix it. Okay, so here we go. Looks like though France is in blue and Iraq is in white. here we go. So kicking off. I'm sorry, I don't like do soccer, so here comes the goal for France. Mike Henry over to. Alright, here we go. So, my lord. Okay, so France has it for right now. Don't worry, I will get the names down. So here comes more Diant over to Lord have mercy. Okay, Jules. We're gonna kick it over to Kylian Mbappe. Here comes Mbappe. Bill, oh, he turned it over. They were really close. He'll kick it. Mbappe almost just scored, but they couldn't. They turned it over. Well, do you know why they keep... Alright, I'll just fix it over here. Okay. Really? Oh. Because I figured in here it didn't seem to...
Can I move this closer to you?
You want to move it closer? Sure.
Just so you can hear you.
Okay.
I think that would be better.
Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay, so here comes Dial over to, or back to Dial. Here comes Dial over to another France player, over to Kylian Mbappe. Here comes Mbappe. So he's dancing around, dances over one player, kicks it right back to Dial, back to Mbappe. Back to Dial. Oh, it was stolen. He was trying to hit down the middle. But yeah, this is my first try at commentating, so I'm not the best at it. Iraq has the ball right now. Oh, wait, no. Doski got tripped. So now it's going to be good. Don't know if they're doing red cards, but Doski got tripped by Manu. So, give it back to Akeem Hashim. I hope I'm saying that right. And back to the goalie. Over to number 14, Zidane. They got a lot of Z's on their team. Ooh. Here comes... yeah, he's holding them. Oh, no call. Okay. So here comes Trey, and it's going to be turned over. They're trying to get to number 7, Ismail Dembele. Sorry if the names are getting mixed up. Okay. So, Iraq now has it. Back over to... Who's that? Alright, number 5, Akeem Kareem. Number 16, Amir. Back over to number 4, Zaid. Here comes Zaid. He'll kick it far to... Oh, no, it's no one. So France has the ball right now. They'll kick it back over to Akeem Hashim. I read that wrong. Jules. Now it's taken. Jeez, that's bright. Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just try to speak up a little bit.
Okay. Right. Okay. So they're going to give it back to Akeem Hashim over to back their goalie. And the goalie will hold it. He'll kick it over to the middle. And it's turned over again. Actually, no, he just kicked that right out of bounds. So if you haven't heard, Iraq is already eliminated, so it doesn't matter if they win or lose. And then if France wins, they go to the round of 32. Which cool. Number 14, Zidane. We'll bring it up for Iraq. And Zaid. Wait, they got 2 Zaids. That's cool. And they will turn it over again. There's a lot of turnovers. And then France now has turned it over. Now they got it back. He'll kick it up. Ooh, they're running. I'm not sure. He just got tripped. And there's going to be a a yellow card on Amir Al-Azmir. I don't know how to say his full name, but he tripped Mbappe. Yeah, he tripped Mbappe. Oh yeah, Mbappe was, yeah. So that's going to be a yellow on Amir. So I'm guessing if he gets one more, he's thrown out of the game. I'm not the best at soccer, or I can even watch it, but they're going to kick it, headbutt, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh no, they tripped him again. And oh, no card. So they will kick it down and somehow stays in bounds. So it's going to go over to number 11, Michael Luis. He'll give it over to Mbappe. Mbappe missed the kick. And now, did number 7 just push him down? Ousmane just pushed, I think, number 4, Zaid. So, again, no card. Dang, Mbappe has 14 FIFA World Cup goals. Tied 4th all time. Pretty good. I think Messi has 18, so he could break it. So here comes Mbappe. Oh, no, that's what's his name? Diot. Diot turns the ball over to, oh no, they got it back. Here comes Dembele. He'll throw it back to Diot. Diot bringing it up over to Mbappe. And the goal. They almost put that one in, but Mbappe shoot, yeah, that was not close. He shot it and it just went wasn't even close. So it will be Iraq's ball. Alright, so here comes Iraq. 8:15, 8 minutes and 15 seconds into the game. And they will just give it right back to France. Here comes Kanu over to Jules. And ooh. Ow. Number 11, Michael, got hit. He got kind of pushed down, so he's a little bit limping right now, but here comes Iraq. Iraq will shoot it down right to the France's goalie. And I'm not sure who this player is, but he'll kick it down over to Diot. And Diot is mad. He thought there should have been at least a card or a stoppage of play, but they don't do it. So right now, Iraq's goalie, I think it's Ahmed Pazel, right now has it. He's just waiting for that, and now he can get down right to the middle, and we're exactly where France is. So France will get the ball back. 9:30. Is this Mbappe? No, it's not Mbappe. Okay, so Mbappe will give it over to Diot, back to, who is this? Manu. Here comes Manu. Over to, is that number 11? No, they don't have a number 11. Alright, so, no, they do. Michael. over to Osmain. Osmain back to Diot. Osmain, almost sent it to the middle. Diot got it back. Really close. And they're just going to turn it over. Didn't even get a shot off. So, France will get the ball back because the dude kicked it out. So, comes Mbappe. Mbappe taking it up. And he'll send it to right corner to Osman. And then Osman lost it and turned the ball over. And their goalie would just send it out. And here comes Iraq. Iraq rushing down the field, and it will be turned over. And their goalie just sent that one way out of bounds. 11 minutes into the game. And really all France. Because they've been actually doing the shots. Here we go. Who is this guy? Number 4. Hakeem Hajim over to their goalie. Back to their goalie. Goalie holds it and will send it out to the middle once again. And the player was just pushed over, but no call again. So here comes France. They'll give it back to Mbappe over to, I think that's Diot. Yeah, Diot. No, it's Manu. Over to Osmain. Diot back to Osmain. Diot over to Mbappe. Back over. I don't know his number. I think that's 14. So that would be Adrian over to Diot. Back to Mbappe. Jules over to Osmain in the right corner. Osmain making some moves, passes in the middle to Mbappe. Osmain shoots, and it will be saved. Jules got it back, and it's turned over. They're really close, but couldn't get it done. Then they'll just kick it out, and Diot got the ball back, so France still has it. Jules back over to Diot, over to Michael. Mbappe racing for it. Mbappe gets the turnover. He's in the right corner right now. Mbappe making some moves. Over to Michael, and the shot was blocked. And France will get the ball back. They've had the ball for like 90% of the game. So here comes Jules. I know that wasn't Jules. Over to Mbappe. And Mbappe turns it over. Got it right back, though. Mbappe shoots. He scores! Goal by Mbappe. And now he has 15. He's now third all-time in FIFA World Cup goals. And France will take a 1-0 lead. Dang, what a shot. And the goalkeeper blocked it, too. And it still went in. Dang. 1-0 France. Mbappe now with 15 goals. Dang. All the France people, all the fans are really excited. Dang. What a shot. He just waits right there, kicks it over. They turned the ball over, but then Mbappe got it right back and just shot that crap, and he scored. Goalkeeper's not in good position. Yeah, what a shot. He kicked it right through the other player's legs. Dang. So Mbappe now has 15. So 14 minutes and 40 seconds. France has already got the lead. Dang. Oh, France now has the ball back because they were showing all replays. Oh, here we go. They kick it over. I think this is Michael racing for him, right? Michael Had it stolen and then kicked out of bounds. I thought it was going to be France ball, but it wasn't. So now he's tied a third all time with Ronaldo. Mbappe is with 15. Okay, so France got the ball back, gives it over to Mbappe, the scorer. Then they're gonna. I can't see this players. They're gonna kick it over to Diot. Really hope I'm saying that right. Diot making moves over to Ousmane. Ousmane waiting. Ousmane will take it up and turn. Oh no, he didn't turn it over. Now he did. Thought they were gonna score again. So Iraq. Oh my. Iraq gets the ball for 1 second and then gives it right back. So here comes Jules. Jules will turn the ball over to Iraq, and now Iraq will give it back to their goalie. So the goalie holds again for like the 10,000th time. Here comes Iraq. Kicks it up to the middle. Holy crap. Oh, he turned it over again, man. And they will just send it way out. So I think Iraq will get the ball back. Oh, that's cool. 11 goals in 12 games, I think. I might have read that wrong. I probably did. And he didn't even shoot it. He just basically just kicked it right to the goalie. Like there was nothing there. Okay, so here comes Mbappe. Mbappe over to. Oh, that's what's his name? Diot. Diot over to Jules. Oh, it's Manu. Here comes Mbappe. Mbappe will hold it. Kick it over to number 14, Adrian. Adrian over to Michael. Here comes Michael making some moves. Over to Jules. Jules, almost in the middle. And Iraq will send it out again. But France recovers and we'll give it back to Mbappe. Adrian over to Ousmane. And Ousmane turned it over. Now Iraq will have it. Iraq pushing the pace, and I think Adrian just pushed Murkas down to the ground, so it'll be Iraq's ball. 18 minutes. Oh yeah, he pushed him. I wasn't even a flop either. I don't think he got a red or a yellow. I don't even think that would have been any, but the shots right now, France has 5 shots on goal. They only have 1, and because they only scored 1, and Iraq has 0 shots. Dang, that's what? Dang. Apparently, I think this is actually so. Iraq has the ball right now. To give it over, they turn it over. Geez, they cannot get any offense. They're going to give it over to Diot. We'll kick it down the middle. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Here comes Mbappe making some moves. Ooh, they're double teaming Mbappe. Mbappe will chuck it to the net. Over to Ousmane. Oh, no. Didn't quite reach Ousmane. Jules got it back, though. Hits it right off the defender's face. And Ousmane will give it back to Diot. Diot will give it to Adrian. Then they'll give it to Jules. Back to Ousmane. Ousmane will kick it over to Jules, and that was way too far. And Iraq will get the ball back. Oh yeah, they're in Philadelphia. That's cool. Goalie will send it out to, I think that's Ahmed. Comes Ahmed, and they'll turn the ball over once again. Here comes Manu. Manu turns the ball over, and then Iraq turns the ball over again. Manu got it back, sends it over to Jules, and then Jules will turn it over. Sorry, that was Michael. And then, oh my goodness, Iraq just sent it out. Zayd sent it out. So, France will get the ball back. Why can't Adrian? Okay, Adrian. Over to, I think that's Mbappe. Yeah, it's Mbappe. No, it's not Mbappe. Here comes, I think it's Michael. And Michael will send it out. And France gets the ball again. Okay. So he's in the left corner right now. He'll send it right to there. And the goalie blocks it way out. Here we go. Jules over to Ousmane in the right corner. Ousmane gets it stolen. Now here comes Iraq. Iraq. I can't tell who this player is. And then Iraq turns it over again. Really doesn't matter. Iraq just can't get any offense. They're struggling on both sides, actually. Okay, here we go. So, Jules over to Ousmane. They're at the top. They're like almost at the center of the field. Here we go. It's not Mbappe. I think that's Michael. Over back to Michael. Michael will make move and Iraq steals it. And they'll just kick it right to the France player. And now here comes Adrian. We'll give it back to... That's Mbappe. Yeah, it's Mbappe. Okay, here comes Mbappe. Over to Diot. Diot. Over to Ousmane in the right corner. Ousmane kicks it out, and that will be way too far as the dude flopped. He was trying to get like a... Oh, that was Mbappe. He was trying to like headbutt it in, but then... Did he get pushed in the back? I don't think he did. It looked more like a flop to me. Yeah, I don't think he didn't get pushed. Okay, so as I show the replay on Kylian Mbappe, his score, 1-0 France. I think we're going to go into commercial here. Yep. Okay. Hold up. All right. So, after this game, at 7 p.m., so we still have like 3 hours. I'm wondering, I don't think I'm going to do the... No, I'm not going to do it. I was thinking of doing a baseball game because I'm a Twins fan. But like, would people really watch if I did a Twins game? Probably not because they're not that good. They didn't play? Oh, they play the Dodgers though. At 6:40. Play the Dodgers. That would be a good game. Only people in LA like the Dodgers. I think we're gonna get killed. But yeah, they play them at 6:40, so it won't even start for a while. Maybe during halftime I could get like a little Vikings, their schedule and everything, because I'm a huge Vikings fan too. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give us like predictions and things for us to do. Alright, yeah, I got it set up. Okay. So, okay. Still on ad here. Showing like World Cup ads. Oh. As we resume, 24:15 left. Or not left to go. I don't usually watch soccer, so it's just a hydration break right now. Trying to get everything settled as they're watering down the field. Yeah, they're watering down the field. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before, but cool. Alright, now it shows the possession. Wow, only France have only had it for 52%. Wow, it's been seen, like, as I'm watching, it seems like France has had the ball for like 90%, but no. So I think France will start off with the ball. They made a substitution for Al Hamadi. Let me put his name down. Number 9. Al Hamadi. Hamadi. So number 18. Ayman Hussein will go out for Al Hamadi. If I'm getting these names wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not like, you know, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just can't do that. But here we go. So their goalie will have it again. Iraq's goalie. I think his name is Ahmed Bezo. So let's just call him Ahmed. Okay, so Ahmed will kick it far. And guess who got it? France. Mbappe will take it. Oh no. There we go, Iraq. You finally stole the ball. So here got. Oh dang, they have a lot of Ahmeds. Dang it. Alright. And here we go. I don't know who this player is, but he'll kick it over to number 6 on Iraq and blocked. Didn't even get. Kind of got a shot off, but it was blocked by a France player. Not sure who blocked it. Number 23. Merkez. Over to. We didn't show your number. Here's Ahmed. Number 5, dude. Over to number 16. Amir. Over to Merkez. Over back to Amir. Okay, here comes Iraq. I'm not sure. Number 8 will keep it down there, and they will kick it right to the corner. And he'll head it, but just goes out of bounds. It will be France ball again. Oh, that was the new guy that came in. Al Hamadi. Almost headbutted it in, but wait, why are they cheering? Did they get like a penalty? Hold up. What's going on? Oh no, France had it. Why was Iraq cheering? He didn't even score. Alright, here comes Diot. Diot. Kick it down for, I think this is Michael. Here comes Michael, and we'll get pushed out of bounds. Yeah, this is Michael. Michael will leave it for Jules. Jules will pick it up and throw it in. He'll give it over to Diot. Back over to Mbappe. That's not Mbappe. What am I talking about? William. It's the first time I called by his name. Uzme over to Diot. Back to Michael. Over to Diot. Back to Uzme. They're at the top of the field right now, in the middle. He'll kick it over to, and that's just way too far. Okay, so Iraq will get the ball back. 28-25 left. As I think that's their owners that they just showed. I'm not sure. And Iraq almost just turned the ball over again, and they did not. So Iraq will get it back over to Ahmed. Number 14. I wish they showed it like on there. Zidane. Offsides. So offsides on France. Wait. Okay, so here comes Iraq. They got the ball in like almost the middle of the field. Here, number 24. I can't read their names right now because I don't want to miss anything. Kick it over. They were in the top right corner, and will it be a? Will it be a? It will. It'll be a kick-in. No, it won't. What will it be? Oh, kick side out. I'm not sure how you say it, but they're in the top right corner, and they're gonna kick it in. So this could lead to a goal, and Iraq tying the game. As France is trying to get everything figured out. so they don't allow a goal in. He'll kick it from the top right corner. It will be El Hamdi kicking it in. Here we go. Kylian Mbappe is like, he looks confused right now because I said to him or something. Okay, so here comes El Hamdi. He'll kick it in. Sent to the left, and it will be way too far. And he saved it in, but France will take it. And is this Jules? No, this is Manu. Now Jules will throw it in. Okay, Jules picks up the ball, and he'll throw it right to an Iraq player, and Iraq will have it, and then good play by Manu to give it over to Jules, so France has it again. Here comes William over to, show your number. I think that's Uzme. Back to Mbappe, back to Uzme. Uzme will send it down. Here we go. It's all on. Oh, he kicked it weirdly, so it didn't go in. So here's Bradley over to Mbappe, over to Uzme. Uzme fakes the shot. We'll kick it right back to Bradley. Bradley waiting. We'll give it back to Uzme. Uzme waiting and lost the ball. Gives it over to William, over to Mbappe. Mbappe, and he gets kicked out, but it will go right back to Lucas. We're going to give it right back to Lucas. Lucas puts on the pressure and just turns it over. So France will not get a chance. But guess what? They get the ball right back because Iraq just kicks it right to their players. Daya over to Manu. Manu over to, who's number 14? Adrian. Here comes Jules. Jules just waiting. No, it's Michael. He'll give it to Jules. Jules is going to go over to Bradley. Jules back to, who is that? Who's number 3 again? Lucas. Lucas will send it back to Jules. Jules in the middle of everything, and we hit out, but Lucas gets the ball. Lucas is going to kick it in the middle, and it was disrupted, so we'll go back to Ahmed Bizel. So we're about to reach halftime in about 13 minutes. Yeah, after this, Norway versus Sagnaw. But we could watch Twins versus Dodgers, because that would be a fun game. Would be, because really hoping we can somehow sweep the Dodgers, but that probably won't happen. Yeah, it says France advanced to knockout round with win. So this would be a huge win for them. So I think United States already made it. Okay. And that play was just disrupted. They're complaining about something. What happened? What's going on? I think they're arguing. Okay, so Ahmed Brazil has it somehow. And he'll kick it down the field, and it was stolen by Jules. Jules, here we go. France trying to get an early 2-0 lead. That would basically end the game, I think. William, push it up. And William got stolen, and now he's complaining that apparently he got pulled back. Maybe, not sure. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe will send it back for Uzme in the right corner. Uzme makes a great, but he couldn't keep it in. He made a great move to get away from Merchaz, but he sent it too far. So here we go. Merchaz will throw it in, and they will send it back for Ahmed. Ahmed taking it up back over to number 14, Zidane. I think that's how you say his name. Number 8, Abraham, and multiple players just went down. And now Ibrahim is now complaining to his teammates. And now France has the ball back. Jules is going to throw it in. Jules over to Manu. No, it's not Manu. This guy that's really not a card. He just, dang. Okay, Mbappe over to William. Wait, who's this number 1 dude? They make a substitution? No, that's Diot. That's Diot. Okay. Diot will have the ball at the very top right. Uzme over to Lucas. Lucas back to Michael. Then Michael gives it over to William, I think. And then Lucas now will throw it in because Iraq kicked it out. And now are we going into another hydration break? Lucas just threw the ball. Oh, because Iraq apparently has it, even though I thought Iraq kicked it out. They did not. In contest? Don't know what that means. Okay. So Iraq will throw it in. Not sure who's throwing it in because I can't see their number. And of course, right when they throw it in, they're about to turn it over. Oh, no, they didn't. They got the ball back. Here comes Iraq. They're pushing it up. Not sure who has it. I think this is Zidane. Zidane. Move it inside. And there's nothing more. Dude, this France defense is really good. Even when they get beat, they somehow recover. So, good for France. They're going to give it back to number 16. Yamir over for Zaid. They have a lot of Zaids. They have 2 Zaids and then Zidane. Zidane over to Zaid. Back to Amir, I think. It doesn't matter because the ball was stolen. Now it gets back and Manu steals it. Here comes France. I think it's raining, actually. It is. Here comes Mbappe. Oh, he made a pass and it almost, if it would just went right through one defender, they would have easily had 1 goal. Yeah, it's pouring. They're in Philly. Wait, do they stop? Are they like baseball? Do they have to stop? They might not. They might have to play through it. Unless there's like lightning. Here we go. France has it. Over to William. William takes out of the top. Over to Uzme at the bottom right corner. Over to William. Uzme. Oh. Again, they almost scored again. Iraq is getting beat almost every time. Okay, so Manu, give it up to, and just turns it over. So here comes Ahmed. Ahmed will kick it way down the field to another France player. I think that's Uzme. No, it's Diot. Here comes Diot. Kick it up. Diot will give it over to, is that Jules? Jules over to Adrian. I've been calling Adrian William. Okay. Now we got Lucas, top left. And Mbappe will give it over to, this is Adrian. Yep, Adrian. Okay. Gives it over to Diot. Michael will give it, turns it over. Okay. Here comes number 8 for Iraq. Ibrahim. Ooh. He hit the ground hard. Same with, I think, Michael, and they would send that crap out. He shot it right over the goal, and it will be Iraq's ball. What happened with Abram here? Abram, ooh. I think he got a cleat to the, ooh. You got the cleat to the leg. I think he's bleeding. Okay, so So right now, Ahmed Bazal has it. Bazal gives it over to, can't see the number, but they'll give it right back to Bazal. Bazal will send it down again and turn it over. So here comes Jules, and Jules gets tripped, and that will probably be, yep, foul. But no card, so it will be France's ball with 25 left. Or not left. You got like 5 minutes left till halftime. Why do they act like they got injured whenever they get tripped? Okay, so waiting. Here comes Uzme at like the middle right. He'll give it back to Jules. Jules over to Mbappe. Mbappe will kick it over to. Here comes Mbappe. He moves inside. Oh, I thought they're not gonna call that. He got tripped and dang. Okay. And now they call something else for Iraq. So they tripped Mbappe. No call. Oh no, Mbappe pushed the dude down and then he started tripping. Yeah, he pushed him down and then lost his footing. And then right after that, not sure, I think Lucas tripped the other dude. So, third player with a goal and 3 FIFA World Cups for FRA. Oh, so Kylian Mbappe just made history. Cool. Yeah, that was downpouring. The guy in the suit is just his suit is fully wet. Holy. Here we go. Exactly 42 minutes in. Here comes, dude, I can't remember these names. Merches. And they will turn it over again. The story of the game has been Iraq just turning the ball over for half the game. As they're showing some fans who are getting fully soaked. Here comes Diot at his own goal. And he'll send it out for Uzme, but it went way too far, so Iraq will have the ball. Iraq, almost turned it over. Uzme is trying to get this ball back, but they're going to give it over to Merches. I finally remembered his name. Here comes Merches, over to... The rain is like getting on the camera. Hold up. It's stolen by Manu. Back over. Oh, they made a bad play. They would have had a 4-on-3 right there, but no. As one of them trips, Bradley tripped, but no call. So Merches will give it back to. They're just going to give it back to Merches over to Bazal, the goalie. And here comes Iraq as they're just sitting at their own offensive zone. As they will give it back to Merches. Merches will hold the ball. I think they're waiting till halftime. They are not making any moves. They're just staying in their zone holding the ball. As now it's completely downpouring. Random players are just tripping. As they will kick it up to Merches. Now they finally get it across their zone. Here comes an Al-Amid, and he just gets grabbed, and I think it's going to be a free kick, as I think he landed. Ooh, the cleat got his face. Is that Jules? No, it's Manu. Manu got a cleat to the face. Ooh. Oh, no, he didn't. No, I think he got hit in the face with it. Yeah, it's completely, that kid does not look like she's having fun right now. Probably all waiting until halftime. Here we go. So yeah, you can barely see because the rain on the camera. Here we go. So a free kick will be coming in. Well, they're all lined up. I don't know who's kicking it. I think it's all Hamadi. Hamadi will kick it in, and it would just be broken up again. And guess what? It's a turnover. As France will send it down. Not sure how much time. So they're going to put 3 minutes left. So we'll go to 48 minutes. So here we go. Uzme is just trying to get this ball. Uzme almost got the turnover on the goalie, but he didn't. So here comes Iraq. Iraq. Not sure who had it. This stupid rain. Okay, here comes Ahmed. Ahmed over to Merches. Merches over to Zaid. Zaid will kick it over to the top right corner, and guess what? You couldn't handle the ball and turned it over. 46 minutes now. 2 minutes left to go. Lucas will throw it in. He'll throw it into nobody right now. Now I'll throw it over to Jules. Jules will hit it, headbutt, but then it's turned over to Iraq. Iraq will give it to Ahmed. Here comes Merches. Merches kicks it over their goalie, Basil. Yeah, I just think they're wasting a lot of time. Now they're going to give it over to number 8, Al-Hamadi. Al-Hamadi will take it from the top right corner. And they turn it over again. And now, what's number 14's name again? Adrian. They give it back to their goalie, Mike. Mike over to Diot. Diot, we got 1 minute left till halftime. I think I can guarantee it right now. It's gonna be 1-0 France. Yeah, it's gonna be 1-0 France. Going into halftime. So Mbappe just telling them to wait. Yeah. Looks like it stopped raining, which is good. Well, I think it's still a little bit rainy, but it's not downpouring. Okay, so here comes Adrian. Back over to Jules, over to Uzme. Uzme at the top. Back over to Jules. Over to Manu. Back over to Mbappe. Mbappe will give it to Lucas. Lucas gives it right back to Mbappe. Mbappe over to Uzme. And, yep, okay. So, halftime. Halftime here. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do some Viking stuff about their schedule. You know, predict them. Not going to be totally biased, but, you know. Okay, so 1-0 France at halftime. Not sure how long halftime takes, but we'll see. Okay, so going on to the Viking schedule. I know this is like a totally weird thing. Soccer to football. I call it soccer, you know, because I'm from the United States. So if you're a Vikings fan, you're gonna like this one, or a football fan. Cool. Should I really talk about this, or should I talk about the game? Because Iraq had about, like, hundreds of turnovers. They could have scored if they just didn't turn the ball over, like, 100 times. But, yeah, I'm going to do the Vikings regular season. So, first game. It is at home, so we're going to play it versus Green Bay. Since it's at home, I think we win. I think Kyler Murray starts too, because, you know, I don't think J.J. McCarthy's going to win. Even though I want him to win, he probably won't. So, we're 1-0 at Chicago. That's going to be a win. Actually, no, that's going to be a loss because we are at Chicago. I think we win our home games and we lose the road games. Not like every road game, but like, for example, was an easy one. Yeah, at New York Jets, I think we're gonna win that one. Then we go to Tampa Bay. I think we win that one because there's been rumors that Baker Mayfield might leave, which that's not good for Tampa. So yeah, I think we start off the season 2-1, and we go back at home to face Miami Dolphins, which that is the most easiest win because they aren't good. So 3-1. Then we face the Saints, another easy win. So 4-1. So we go into the bye week 4-1, only losing to Chicago. Yeah, I think we could do that because Green Bay, they still won't have Micah. Chicago, I think they'll beat us at their own house. Tampa might not even have Baker, and Miami and Saints aren't that good. So then after the bye week, we face Indianapolis Colts at our house. Remember our last time that they happened, they faced us at our house. At halftime it was 30-0, and then 33-0, and we came all the way back and beat them. So I think we beat them again. So 5-1. Then we faced Detroit. Now we did sweep them, but it's at Detroit. I'll give them the win. So we're 5-2. Then we're at our house facing Buffalo. That's a loss. 5-3. Then we face Green Bay at their house. That's a loss. 5-4. Then we face San Francisco. I think this is the one in Mexico. It is. I think we win that one. So we're 6-4. Atlanta 7-4. We're not losing to Atlanta, especially at our house. Carolina, I think they'll be better this year, but do we lose to Carolina? I don't think we do. We're 8-4. Yeah, we're 8-4. Okay. Then we face New England at their house. I think we lose that, so we're 8-5. Yeah, I don't think we're beating New England, especially they just went to the Super Bowl last year. Still halftime. I think halftime is like 15 minutes, I think. All right. Then we face Detroit at our house. I think we're going to win that one, so we're 9-5. Yep, 9-5. Washington at our house, 10-5. New York at their house, 11-5. And I think we finish out the year 12-5. Do we tie with every one of them? I don't think we get swept by Chicago. No way. I'm hoping not. Okay, so now that's down. 12-5. I think that's our official one. Let's go to. I want to see when. Or do I do the MLB? Oh yeah, it's in rain delay right now. Philly versus Philadelphia Phillies versus Washington Nationals. There's a rain delay. I think they're playing in Philly right now. Do I do this one? It is the Dodgers. Or do I only do one game today? 12 times we didn't play. Oh. Have they released the things? No, they still haven't released the crap. The starting lineups for Dodgers Twins. Okay. So we will go to. Sorry about the France versus Iraq game right now. I think this game's already over, to be honest with you. I don't think Iraq has a chance. Because of all their turnovers, and France is really just a better team at everything. And they've been getting a lot more shots too, so yeah, I don't think. Because I think last time I checked, I see it right here. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. MLB World Cup. For the Men's World Cup. Okay, so Argentina won 2-0 today with Messi scoring both goals. Okay, so let's look at this France game. So right now, look, did they not show their shots? Okay, it doesn't. Last time I checked, they only had 2 shots. Oh, shots on goal. Wait, no. Okay, so here it is. The possession have been 58% for France, and only 42% for Iraq. So I thought that was gonna be way bigger, but I'm guessing that happened because of like the last few minutes of the game. Iraq had the ball for most of the time, and then it's 1-0. Does it really not show shots? Really? I thought it would show shots. But last time I checked, Iraq only had 2 shots. It's terrible. They show accurate passes. 284 to 190. Dang. Fouls committed. France has 5. Iraq only has 2. I wish it showed the shots because I think. Oh, total shots right here. Yeah, they only have 2. Wow, Mbappe by himself has 4. Dang. Mbappe's really just like killing them right now. I think halftime is about to be over. But yeah, back to the Argentina game. Messi scored both the goals. Yeah, he did. He scored both the goals, which, dang, it's like his last game he had a hat trick. He had 3 goals. They're 2-0 now, so they're like United States. That'd be a fun matchup. United States versus Argentina. That'd be a good one. We back? Nope, still on ads. Okay. Is there any link? Is there any should probably put by Mbappe a goal. 1 goal. Okay. Well, next time on my stream, I gotta put like a title. Okay, so here we go. I think we're back. Please. Now we are. This is like hockey. They take like 30 minutes just to do one game, and they show the Argentina highlights. Yep. Messi scored 2 in Group J. Yep, all-time World Cup. So Lionel Messi has 18. Miroslav Klose 16. Kylian Mbappe has 15. Same with Ronaldo, he has 15. And Gerd or something has 14. Yeah, what a shot. Okay, I think halftime's coming up after this. By the way, I'll be trying to do Vikings games, Timberwolves games, and then Wild games. I don't think I'm gonna do Twins games because like they're not even that good. Unless they're playing like the Yankees. then I might do that. But I think it's the finals. Oklahoma versus North Carolina. Their baseball championship is today. Tied 1-1. Oh, I didn't even realize Messi scored his second goal with 90 at the 90th minute. That's pretty cool. Back. Jeez. Okay. I don't know why, if you're watching, I think I have to not make it for kids, which I don't get why this wouldn't be made for kids, because I'm not swearing or anything. I still on? Hello? Okay, alright. We're still on ads. Okay. How many more ads? Jeez. I swear there's been like 10 ads. I don't really know what to talk about. Are there any other like good things going on? Wait, when does the NBA draft start? Hold up. Does it start tonight? When does the draft start? Does it start tonight? Usually Tuesday. Okay, so tomorrow. It will start at 8 p.m. Eastern. I might do that. I might show like a little thing. Who plays tomorrow? Is there any good games tomorrow that I need to do? Men's World Cup. People leaving? Oh, no. They're showing to get stuff. Okay. Let's go to June 23rd. Tomorrow. We can do a couple World Cup games tomorrow. Okay, so let's go to Tuesday. So, we might have to do Portugal because that's one with Ronaldo. Yeah, we might have to do that one. We'll do that one. We'll do England and Ghana. And then we could probably do the 6 p.m. one too. Panama versus Croatia. We're not going to do the 9 p.m. one because I think now we're going to do the NBA draft. Yeah, I'll do that. So we're going to do Portugal versus Uzbekistan at 12. Then we're going to do England versus Ghana. Then at 6 p.m. we'll do an hour of Panama versus Croatia. And then we're going to switch it over to the NBA draft. And then if that ends in Colombia versus Congo Doctor, why say Doctor? DR, we can do that one. We can do the rest of that one. So, dang, tomorrow's going to be full day of just hoping one game ends early so I can, end the stream and then, yeah, okay. Well, we're going to do that tomorrow. Well, luckily that's tomorrow. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the Twins game because they're playing the Dodgers. Yeah, we're gonna do the Twins game. Okay. Yeah, we're doing the Twins game. Just like, why not? You know. I think it's gonna end before 6, so I'm gonna end this stream. And then right when it gets to like 6:40, I'll start up another stream. And then, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, it's a weather delay. So, halftime is taking much longer. Oh no. Okay, let's hope the weather gets better. I thought they just played through it, but no, they don't. It's kind of like baseball now. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan tomorrow. What happened? When does Team USA play? Thursday? Team USA plays at 9 p.m. on Thursday versus Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tell my schedule. Wednesday, what we doing? We could do. I'm gonna skip. Should I do Bosnia versus Qatar? No, I'm gonna do 2 p.m. Switzerland, Canada. I'll do that game. Then 5 p.m. Morocco, Haiti, or Scotland versus Brazil. I'm gonna do Scotland versus Brazil, and South Africa versus South Korea. Boom. Okay. When does Argentina play? Hold on. Because I should have done that one today too. I just didn't feel like it. I think I'm only gonna do USA on Thursday. I don't think I'm gonna do 3 p.m. ones, 6 p.m. ones. Yeah, I'm only gonna do Turkey versus United States. A severe thunderstorm. Please exit, seek shelter. Hold up. Are they gonna cancel the game? No way they cancel the game, right? Right now, 5-mile-per-hour winds? Well, I guess that would probably like. No way they cancel the game. If they cancel, I'm gonna end it early and then wait till 6:40. Oh yeah, it's downpouring. Hold up. I don't want to see what they're saying.
Oh, now we are being told the latest information. We expect players at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time to sort of start to make their way out from the locker rooms. We expect warm-ups to begin at 6:40, and we are, as of this moment, anticipating a 7 p.m. Eastern Time restart, and that is if the weather passes us by with no...
Okay, so the game will not start for another 50 minutes. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cut the stream, and then I'm going to charge my phone, and then right as I see the game come back on, I'm going to start the stream up again, then we're going to do the rest of the game, because there's really no point of me sitting right here for 50 minutes, because they just told us all the updates, because for another 20 minutes, they're not even going to come out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream. Then, right as I see them at like 5:45, 5:50, I'll join back. I'll start another stream. And then if they don't come back on and they say, oh, we have another hour, I'm ending the stream. And then we can do the Twins game. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to end the stream right now. Then, yeah, there's the plan. Okay, alright. See you guys later. I'll be back on to do the Twins game if this thing doesn't come back on. So, here.